Okay, I advanced about one more screen, and here I am, climbing the largest possible, what is this thing? Flying buttress, that's it. I said that earlier, I think. Largest flying buttress ever. I have no chance this time, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I guess the coffin's open. That was a mistake, I need that. Nope. I don't need it that time! Yeah, get used to this view. I'm gonna let a little bit of this stuff, creep its way into my Let's Play. Alright. I don't know quite which horror movie would have him looking like that. There are some that have, like, an ugly Dracula. Like Nosferatu, but that's not exactly Dracula, that's like Count Orlok. Ooh. I narrow dodge. There are prettier ways to do this, obviously. But I find them much easier to get on timing as long as you do a forward run and jump. Not that time. This makes Simon look a little bit indecisive. Which way? I lost him. I did lose him. Can you walk straight off here? Let that sink in for a second. This isn't a speed run. This is not nearly so well polished as to be called a tool-assisted run, as I'm not save stating every 30 seconds or less. Not saying that with an insult, it's just, can you be said to be playing the game if you break the rules whenever you like? Of course. No one has a copyright but Konami. As you can see, he does fire the fireballs at a trajectory if he has to. Can they be called fireballs? I mean, I guess they're kind of the size of Simon's head, so I guess you can call them that. Alright, my timing is just not right. Okay. Alright, that's bad. As everyone knows, the true way to kill a vampire is to whip him in the head. Whip him in his ugly face. Yeah, this does not look like it's going to be a successful attempt. I'm going to show you as many Dracula attacks, as many Dracula runs as possible. Because, frankly, I think the only thing enjoyable about these is how often I die. Very focused. As you can tell, this requires all of your concentration, or you'll get it wrong. I'm not even using this. I should just get the holy water. All right. Now I'm not going to be able to get the holy water. Woo! Got it. Nope. Oh, one hit away from his second form. Because we know Dracula has a second form. It's like, I don't know how many, how much of a convention that was at the time this was made. Showing his true form. Large bat gargoyle. Come on. Okay. He's very agile with his teleportation. Very serious. Very, very serious situation we have here. You can't very well claim to be a vampire hunter if, you know, your attempts at vampires is repeatedly unsuccessful. That just kind of makes you, you know, sad. Typically, aren't vampires not to be found at, like, the top of a castle? Aren't they normally in, like, the catacombs or the crypts? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like the room. It's got, you know, 3 very large stained glass windows. And it's in the architectural pinnacle of the castle. But is this really where you want to hang out? I mean, coffin's also way too big for you, man. It's a big coffin. I'm going to get him this time. All right. That's bad. Haha! And there we have it. We have now completed the game. We have now defeated Dracula for once and for all. Because, as we all know, this is the end of Dracula. The permanent end. And there's the castle. And apparently killing a guy at the top of the castle causes it all to be destroyed. You know, tearing through it with a whip was just too much. Just too much. It was directed by Trans Fishers. The screenplay was by Rand Stoker, and the music was by James something. Dracula was played by Christopher B. Don't know who on earth that could be. Death was Bela Lugosi. Is that Love Chaney Jr.? I don't know that one. Nick Shreks, I think. Love Chaney again. Green Stranger and Fishman. No, the Fishman was played by Green Stranger. This is great. Like this end credit sequence. Simon Belmondo. You played the greatest role in this story. And thank you for playing. That's a nice end credits. We don't know if. Oh no, you don't. I'm not doing this again. I have had my fill of this. Thank you for watching a successful run-through of Castlevania, and we'll see if I do any more of these. Bye-bye.